himself takes the lead.
That is big trouble. Wow, what a battle. And they are lighting it up on this platform. Sold out crowd, got their money's worth today.
All right, I believe bars are loaded. We are ready to go. Bars loaded, platforms 1 and 2. Anya Karana will be the first lifter on platform 1, opening at 187. Kaylin Davis is the lifter on 2, opening at 192. You are watching 63 kilo lifters here this morning. Both lifters from Georgia Tech. Lift is good for Anya. As well as Kaylin. Good lift on platform 2. Hinako Watts will be next on 1 at 214. Mackenzie Jones is the lifter on 2. Bar is loaded on platform 1 for Hinako Watts of Kennesaw State University. Bar is loaded under Wade at 226. Wade at 226. Bar is loaded on 2 for Angel Keeley. That is a good opener for Taylor, 2-1. We move on to Madison Winterrout of Greenville University, platform 1, opening squat 242. Angel Cayley comes up with 231. It is good. She is from the Ohio State University. Bar is loaded on platform 1. Platform 2, our lifter is Sophia Tietzma of Indiana University. Bar is loaded, platform 2 for Sophia. That's an easy opener for Madison. No doubts there. Next lifter, platform 1, will be Brianna Smith from the Ohio State University. Bar is loaded on 1. That is a good lift for Sophia. Platform 2, we move on to 242 for Janelle Yang, another Indiana University lifter. Bar is loaded, platform 2. 3 white lights for Brianna Smith. We now call Sydney Kinder to platform 1, opening up at 253. From the University of South Carolina Upstate, she is a Spartan. Good lift for Janelle Yang. Bar is loaded on 1. Platform 2, we now call Hunter Brown to the stage, representing UNLV and opening up at 253. Bar is loaded on 2. Good lift for Sydney Kinder. Our next lifter on 1 is Laquala Kinsey of Ottawa University, Arizona. Hunter Brown, the lift was good. Bar is loaded on 1. On 2, we now call Ashley Ray Bowman from the University of Wisconsin. She is a Badger. Opening weight, 259, both platforms. Three white lights for Laquala Kinsey. Sophia Cave will be the next lifter on 1 at 259. Bar is loaded. She is from Georgia Tech. That is a no lift for the Badger, Ashley Ray Bowman. Salma Perez is next. Opening weight for Salma, 270 pounds. From Cal State Fresno, she is a Bulldog. Three white lights for Sophia. Our next lifter is Kara McGroarty of Western Michigan University. Opening squat, 270 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1. Three white lights for Salma Perez. Platform 2, please load the bar to 275. Our lifter is Catherine Bedard from Lenoir Rhine University. The lift for Kara is good on platform 1. Our next lifter is Faith Anderson from Grand Canyon University. Platform 1. Opening squat, 286. Bar is loaded for Faith Anderson. Three white lights for Catherine Bedard. Our next lifter on 2 from Northwestern University up there near Chicago. We call Cynthia Liu to the platform, opening at 281. That's a good opener for Faith Anderson. On 1, we now call Mackenzie Cunningham to the stage, opening up at 314, representing Ottawa University in Kansas. Bar is loaded. That is a good lift for Cynthia. She is on the board. Our next lifter on platform 2 from Heston College, Beth Whitney. That is a no lift for Mackenzie Cunningham. Angela Mendoza, next lifter on 1. Bar is loaded on 2 at 286 for Beth. Bar is loaded, platform 1, 314 for Angela Mendoza. Angela represents Cal State Fresno, and she is a Bulldog. That is a good opener for Beth Whitney. Platform 2, our next lifter is Madison Lawrence, opening at 330. Good lift for Angela on 1. Isabella Jensen will follow. She is from Heston College. 330 pounds on both bars. Bar is loaded, both platforms. Three white lights for Madison. We now call Mackenzie Malas-Legis to the platform. Also opening at 330. That is a no lift for Isabella Jensen. We are ready for round 2, platform 1, with Anya Karana at 203. Mackenzie on 2 represents Ottawa University, Kansas. And that is a good lift, 2-1. We are into round 2 on platform 2. We will begin with Kaylin Davis at 209 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1 for Anya Kirana at 203. That is a good lift on 1. We move on to Taylor Wade of Ottawa University, Kansas. Second attempt, 237 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1. That's a good lift for Kaylin Davis. Next lifter on 2, Mackenzie Jones of Greenville University. Second attempt, 231 pounds. That is a good lift for Taylor Wade. Hineko Watts will follow at 237. Bar is loaded on 1. That was a good lift on 2. Angel Keeley will follow. 253, platform 2. Haneko's lift is no good. We will see her one more time in the squat. We move on to Brianna Smith at 264. She represents The Ohio State University. Second attempt, 264. Bar is loaded.
That is a good lift for Angel. We move on to Sofia Tietzma. Second attempt squat, 270. Three white lights for Brianna Smith. We now call to platform 1, Sydney Kinder. Bar is loaded at 264, 120 kilos. Good lift for Sophia on platform 2. Loaded up to 270 on 2. Janelle Yang is the lifter. That bar is loaded. Sydney Kinder racks it and gets the lights. It is a successful lift. We are at 270, both platforms. On 1, we call Madison Winterroad to the stage. Bar is loaded. That is a no lift for Janelle on 2. Next up, Ashley Ray Bowman, University of Wisconsin. Good lift for Madison Winterroad. Bar is loaded for Ashley Ray on 2. Our next lifter on 1 is Laquala Kinsey of Ottawa University, Arizona. She is the Spirit. Bar is loaded on 1 and good lift on 2. Next up, Hunter Brown, platform 2 from UNLV. Second attempt, 275. That is a good lift for Laquala, 2-1. Bar is loaded on 1 for Sophia Cabe at 270 from Georgia Tech. Three white lights for Hunter Brown. Salma Perez will follow on 2 at 292. No lift for Sophia on 1. Next up, Kara McGroarty, Western Michigan University. Kara's second attempt is 292. Bar is loaded on 1 for Kara McGroarty. Good lift for Salma Perez. Cynthia Liu of Northwestern will follow. Second attempt, 297. Good lift for Kara McGroarty on 1. Faith Anderson, next lifter over there, taking 308, platform 1. Bar is loaded on 1 and 2. Three white lights for Cynthia Liu of Northwestern. Platform 2, please load the bar to 297 for Catherine Beddard of Lenore Rhine University. Good lift on 1 for Faith Anderson. Our next lifter on 1, Mackenzie Cunningham. Second attempt, 314 is loaded. Good lift for Catherine Beddard. We now call Beth Whitney to platform 2. Good lift for Mackenzie Cunningham. Next up on 1, Isabella Jensen at 330. Beth Whitney is the lifter. Bar loaded on 2 at 308. Bar is loaded, platform 1 for Isabella Jensen. That is a good lift for Beth Whitney on 2, 2-1. Next up over there on 2, Madison Lurance from Wake Forest University School of Medicine. Bar is loaded, platform 2. That is a no lift for Isabella, platform 1. We move on to Angela Mendoza, 336 pounds. Good lift for Madison Lurance. Bar is loaded on 1. On 2, Mackenzie Malice-Legis will be next. Bar is loaded with 347, platform 2. That is no lift for Angela on 1. No lift for Mackenzie on 2. Anya Karana will start round 3 on platform 1. Final squat for Anya is loaded with 220 pounds. Kaylin Davis will start us off platform 2, round 3. Bar is loaded at 220. Three white lights for Anya Karana. We now call Hineko Watts to platform 1. Final squat, 237 pounds for Hineko. Bar is loaded. Kaylin Davis grinds up a 220, but it is a no lift. Angel Keeley will be next on platform 2 at 264. Bar is loaded on 2. That is a no lift on 1 for Haneko. We now call Taylor Wade to platform 1 to attempt 248 pounds. Bar is loaded for Taylor. That's a good lift for Angel Keeley, 2-1. Somebody clap their hands for Taylor Wade. Sophia Cave will be the lifter on 1, attempting 270 pounds. Mackenzie Jones is the lifter on 2. Final squat for Mackenzie, 264. Bar is loaded on 1. Push it. Oh. Give it up for Mackenzie Jones. I thought she had it. Next up on 2, Janelle Yang of Indiana University, attempting 275 pounds. That is a no lift for Sophia on 1. We move on to 270 for Sydney Kender. Bar is loaded on 1. That lift for Janelle is good, 2-1. Load the bar on 2 to 281 for Sophia Tietzma. Good lift for Sydney on 1. Brianna Smith will follow at 286. Platform 1. Way to fight, Sophia. Way to fight. The lift is good on 2. Bar is loaded on 1. Platform 2, we need Ashley Ray Bowman at 281. She is from Madison, Wisconsin. We got a battle of the Big Ten on platform 1 and 2. Ohio State versus the University of Wisconsin. Buckeyes versus the Badgers. Good lift on both platforms. Our next lifter on platform 1, Laquala Kinsey. Bar is loaded at 286. Hunter Brown, the lifter on 2. Bar is loaded with 297. That is a good lift for Laquala. No lift for Hunter. We now call Madison Winterroad to platform 1. Bar is loaded with 303 pounds. Representing Greenville University in Southern Illinois, Salma Perez is the lifter on 2. 303, both platforms. That is a good lift for Madison. Bar is loaded on 1 for Karen McGroarty at 303. Good lift for Salma Perez on 2. We move on to 308, platform 2 for Catherine Bedard. Bar is loaded. No lift for Kara. We will see her in the bench. Faith Anderson will follow at 314, platform 1 from Grand Canyon University. Bar is loaded. Faith calls Buckley, Washington home. Good lift for Catherine on 2. Cynthia Liu, now the lifter, on 2 at 314. Somebody give it up for the A7 spotters and loaders. They are killing it. Isabella Jensen, next lifter, platform 1 from Heston College. Cynthia Liu, the lift is good. Beth Whitney will follow on 2. Bar is loaded on 1. 330, both platforms. That is a no lift for Beth Whitney of Heston. Our next lifter on 2, Mackenzie Malice-Legis at 352. No lift for Isabella Jensen. We now call Mackenzie Cunningham to platform 1. Final squat, 330 pounds. Bar is loaded. That is a no lift for Mackenzie on platform 2. Madison Lawrence was next. Bar is loaded on 2 for Madison Lawrence. Mackenzie Cunningham's lift is good. Angela Mendoza, next lifter on 1 at 336. Bar is loaded on 1. Three white lights for Madison Lawrence. We are going to set up for the bench press on platform 2. We will be right back. Lifters, we are 5 minutes away from starting, 5 minutes away. All right, we're about to be underway. Bars are loaded, both platforms. Isabella Jensen is the lifter on 1 at 115. Mackenzie Jones is the lifter on 2 at 77. That is an easy opener for Mackenzie Jones. Bar is loaded. I don't know, your timer's working on the left. Kaylin Davis, the lifter on 2 at 110. Anya Karana, the lifter on 1 at 121. Bar loaded, platform 1. Three white lights for Kaylin Davis. We call the Badger, Ashley Ray Bowman, to platform 2. Bar is loaded with 110 pounds. On 2. The lift for Anya is good. Bar is loaded for Sydney Kinder, 121, platform 1. She is a Spartan representing University of South Carolina Upstate. Good lift for Ashley Ray Bowman. We move on to Angel Keeley from Ohio State. Bar is loaded on 2. Angel goes to the Ohio State University, but she calls Waxahachie, Texas home. Good lift for Sydney. Taylor Wade, next lifter on 1 at 132 pounds. Bar is loaded, that's 60 kilos. That's a good opener for Angel Keeley. Sophia Tietzma, next lifter on 2. Opening bench press, 126 pounds. That is a good opener for Taylor Wade. Sophia Cave is the next lifter on 1 at 132 pounds. Bar is loaded. She is from Georgia Tech. Lifts good, both platforms, both Sophias. We now call Hanako Watts to platform 1. Opening bench, 137 pounds. Bars are loaded on both platforms. Hunter Brown, the lifter, on 2. Opening up at 143 pounds. That is a good lift for Haneko. Please load the bar on 1 to 143 pounds. The lift is good on 2 for Hunter Brown. Bar is loaded on 1 for Madison Winterrout of Greenville University. We are loaded on 2 for Salma Perez at 148 pounds. That is another easy lift for Madison. Laquala Kinsey will follow on 1 at 148 pounds. Bar is loaded. Good lift for Salma Perez on 2. We now call Mackenzie Malice Ledges to the platform at 159 on 2. Bar is loaded for Mackenzie. That is a perfect opener for Laquala Kinsey. Brianna Smith, next lifter on 1. Opening bench press, 159 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1. Good lift on 2 for Mackenzie. Catherine Bedard will follow. Please load her bar to 165 pounds on 2. Bar is loaded for Catherine. The lift for Brianna Smith is good, 2 to 1. The lift for Catherine is good, 3 white lights. Platform 1, we need Kara McGroarty to the platform. It is loaded with 159 pounds. Platform 2 is loaded for Beth Whitney at 176 pounds. That is a good lift for Beth Whitney of Heston. Platform 2, take it up to 181 pounds for Cynthia Liu. Good lift for Kara on platform 1. We now load 159 pounds for Faith Anderson. It is loaded on 1. Good lift for Cynthia Liu of Northwestern. Our next lifter on 2 is Janelle Yang. Faith Anderson on 1 is a good lift, 3 white lights. Next up, Mackenzie Cunningham. Opening bench, 165 pounds. Bar is loaded. That was a fast opener for Janelle Yang. 3 white lights. Madison Lurance will follow on 2. That bar is loaded. 203 pounds. Mackenzie Cunningham's lift is good 2-1. Angela Mendoza, next lifter on 1 at 176. It is loaded. That is an easy lift from Madison Lurance. It is good. We are ready for round 2 on platform 2, and we will start that off with Mackenzie Jones at 104 pounds. Three white lights for Angela Mendoza. Isabella Jensen, next lifter on 1. We begin round 2 on platform 1. Isabella taking 115 pounds. Bar is loaded. Mackenzie Jones is successful, 3 white lights. Kaylin Davis will follow, platform 2, 121 pounds. Isabella Jensen is successful, 3 white lights. On 1, we move to 60 kilos, 132 pounds for Anya Kirana. Bar is loaded for Anya. That is a no lift for Kaylin, but a good lift for Anya. Next lifter on 1 is Sydney Kinder. Bar is loaded. Ashley Ray Bowman is the lifter on 2. It is also loaded. 132, platform 1. 126, platform 2. Three white lights for Ashley Bowman. The lift is good. Angel Keeley will follow. Platform 2, the bar is loaded. 126. Sydney Kinder was successful on 1. Taylor Wade will now be the lifter at 143. Bar is loaded on 1. Good lift on both platforms. On platform 1, we now call Sophia Cave to the platform. Bar is loaded at 143. On 2, we have a different type of Sophia. Sophia Tietzma taking a second attempt at 137 pounds. That is a good lift for Sophia Cabe of Georgia Tech. Hineko Watts will follow at 148 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1. Good lift for Sophia Tietzma, 3 white lights. Hunter Brown, next lifter on 2 at 154 pounds. Hunter representing UNLV. That is a no lift for Hanako Watts. We'll see her one more time. Please load the bar on 1 to 159. It is ready. Madison Winter Road of Greenville University will be next. Greenville is from my neck of the woods in southern Illinois. Lifts are good on both platforms. Salma Perez, now the lifter on 2. She will attempt 170 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1 for Laquala Kinsey. Second attempt, 159. Three white lights for Laquala Kinsey of Ottawa University, Arizona. Kara McGroarty will follow at 165 pounds, platform 1. Good lift for Salma Perez on 2. Bar is loaded on 1. On 2, we are loaded with 170 pounds for Mackenzie Malice Legis, Ottawa University, Kansas. A little bit of work for Mackenzie, but she drives it home. It is a good lift, 3 white lights. Good lift on 1 for Kara. Next lifter on 2. Bar is loaded at a 176 for Catherine Bedard. Bar is loaded on 1 for Faith Anderson at 75 kilos, 165 pounds. The lift for Catherine is good, 2-1. Faith Anderson gets all white lights. Cynthia Liu is now the lifter on 2 at 192. Bar is loaded on 2. Mackenzie Cunningham, bar is loaded on 1 at 170. Strong looking attempt for Cynthia. It is good. Beth Whitney, come on down. You're the next lifter on platform 2. That is a no lift for Mackenzie Cunningham, 2-1. Bar is loaded on 2 at 198 for Beth Whitney. We are also loaded on 1 for Brianna Smith, 170 pounds. Lift is good for Beth Whitney. Janelle Yang, next lifter on 2 at 203. Brianna Smith, now the lifter, was successful on 1. Angela Mendoza, now the lifter on 1 at 187. Bar is loaded on 1. Survivor did both of those songs. This one has different singers, though, right? That's a good lift for Janelle Yang. Madison Lawrence is next on 2 at 214. Angela Mendoza, nothing but white on 1. Isabella Jensen is next at 137. Bar loaded, platform 2. So their lead singer now is a kid from my hometown. Bar is loaded on 1. He graduated high school, went down to Nashville. His parents supported him. He said, I want to chase this. His agent records him singing. He's hello voice. Good lift for Madison Lawrence. 3 white lights. Mackenzie Jones will follow. We're into round 3 on both platforms. Good lift for Isabella Jensen. Anya Karana will be next at 143. Bar is loaded on 1 for Anya, 143. That is just a fuzz too much for Mackenzie Jones. She did make 2 out of 3. We now call Kaylin Davis to platform 2 at 121. No lift for Anya. Sydney Kinder, your next lifter on 1. Bar is loaded at 143. No lift for Kaylin Davis. Give it up for Kaylin. No lift for Sydney Kinder. Ashley Ray Bowman, next lifter on 2. Bar is loaded at 132 pounds. Bar is loaded on 1 for Taylor Wade at 148. That is no lift for Ashley Ray. Angel Keeley, next lifter on 2 at 132. The lift for Taylor Wade is good. On 1, we now call Hineko Watts to the stage. Bar is loaded, 148 pounds. Good lift on 1 and no lift on 2. Sophia Cabe, next lifter on 1 at 159. Sophia Tietzma, next lifter on 2 at 148. We are loaded on both platforms. That is no lift for Sophia Cabe. Mackenzie Cunningham is next at 170 on 1. No lift for Sophia Tietzma on 2. Hunter Brown, now the lifter on 2 at 159. Bar is loaded on 1 for Mackenzie Cunningham. Three white lights for Hunter Brown. That is a good lift. The lift for Mackenzie is good, 2-1. Take it up to 170 for Madison Winterroud. Bar is loaded. Final bench press for the Greenville Panther. Salma Perez, now the lifter on 2 at 181. Just not happening for Madison Winterroud. Give her a nice round of applause. Our next lifter, bar is loaded on 1 for Faith Anderson at 170. That's a no lift for Salma on 2. Our next lifter, Mackenzie Malis-Ledges. Bar is loaded on 2 at 181. No lift, both platforms. Laquala Kinsey is next on 1. Catherine Bedard, the lifter, on 2. Bar loaded for Catherine at 181. We're loaded for Laquala at 170 on 1. That is a good lift for Catherine, 3 white lights. It is also a good lift for Laquala Kinsey. Cynthia Liu, next lifter, on 2 at 203. Kara McGarty, the lifter, on 1 at 176. Bar is loaded on both platforms. Good lift for Cynthia Liu, 2-1. Our next lifter, platform 2, Janelle Yang, 209. Bar is loaded for Janelle. That is a good lift for Kara, 2-1. We now call Brianna Smith to platform 1 for 181 pound. Bar is loaded. This is Brianna's final bench. Good lift for Janelle Yang. Beth Whitney, next lifter on 2 at 220 pounds. Bar is loaded on 2. Good lift, Brianna Smith on 1. Our next lifter over there on 1 is Angela Mendoza, attempting 192 pounds. Bar is loaded. That is a no lift for Beth Whitney. Madison Lawrence is next. Platform 2, 100 kilos, 220 pounds. Bar is loaded for Madison. I don't believe what I just saw. Angela Mendoza, how in the world did she lock that out? Fantastic effort. We will set up for the deadlift on platform 1. We'll be right back. Good lift, Madison Lawrence. We will set up for the deadlift on both sides. See you in 20 minutes. All right, we are loaded on both platforms. Anya Karana is the lifter on 1 at 220 pounds. Mackenzie Jones, the lifter on 2 at 198. That is a good lift for Mackenzie. Sofia Tietzma, the next lifter on 2. Anya Karana is a good lift on 1. Hineko Watts' bar is loaded on 2. Bar is loaded on 1. That is an easy opener for Sofia Tietzma. We now call to the platform Angel Keeley, opening at 270. Bar is loaded. Good lift for Hineko Watts on 1. Madison Winterout, next lifter on 1 at 242 pounds. Bar is loaded. Three white lights for Angel Keeley of the Ohio State University. Beth Whitney will follow on 2 at 275. That is an easy opener for Madison Winterout on 1. Isabella Jensen of Heston now up, opening at 264. Bar is loaded on 2 and 1. We are ready on both platforms. Good lift for Beth Whitney. Ashley Ray Bowman will follow, same weight, 275. Bar is loaded, platform 2. Isabella Jensen stands up with 264. It is good. We now call Sophia Cape to the platform. Bar is loaded, 264. Ashley Ray Bowman is successful, 3 white lights. Cynthia Liu, next lifter on 2. Bar is loaded at 286. That is a no lift for Sophia. Taylor Wade, next lifter on 1 at 270. Bar is loaded. Platform 1. Good opener for Cynthia Liu. Salma Perez next up on 2 at 292. Taylor Wade's lift was good. Kara McGrorty, next lifter on 1 at 292. Bar is loaded, platform 1. Three white lights for Salma Perez. The lift for Kara McGrorty is also good. Kaylin Davis now the lifter on 2. Bar is loaded at 303. Faith Anderson will be the lifter on 1 at 292. Bar is loaded, platform 1, 292. For Faith Anderson of Grand Canyon University. Three white lights for Kaylin Davis, Georgia Institute of Technology. Catherine Bedard will follow, platform 2, 303 pounds. Bar loaded, platform 2. And the lift for Faith Anderson is good. Laikwala Kinsey is next on 1. Catherine Bedard is successful on her opener. Janelle Yang, the lifter, on 2 at 314. Bar is loaded on 1 at 303 for Laikwala Kinsey. Easy lift for Laikwala Kinsey, as well as Janelle Yang. Mackenzie Cunningham, next lifter, on 1 at 314. Bar is loaded. Hunter Brown, the lifter, on 2, also at 314. Bar is loaded on 2. Lifts are good on both platforms, not a red light to be found. Bar is loaded on 1 at 314 for Angela Mendoza. The lifter on 2, Mackenzie Malice Ledges. We are preparing 330 pounds on platform 2. The lift is good on 1 for Angela Mendoza. She is on the board. Sydney Kender will follow at 325. Come on down, Sydney. Bar is loaded on 1. Hey, folks, if you like what you see, let these lifters know it. This is a live powerlifting show. The more you do, the more they will do. Bar is loaded on 2 for Mackenzie Malice Ledges at 330 pounds. The lift is no good on 1. Brianna Smith is the lifter on 1 at 363. Madison Lurance will be the next lifter on 2. Bar is loaded on 1 and 2. Madison Lawrence is opening at 336. That is an easy lift for Madison Lawrence. We're into round 2 on platform 2. Mackenzie Jones will start that off, 231 pounds. Round 2 on platform 1 will begin with Anya Kirana at 237 pounds. Hi, Bill. Bar is loaded. Platform 1 for Anya Kirana of Georgia Tech. Easy attempts on both platforms. Hineko Watts will be the lifter on 1. Bar is loaded at 237. We call Sophia Tietzma to platform 2, 292 pounds. Bar is loaded on 2 for Sophia. Smooth pull for Hineko. Sophia also makes hers look easy. Madison Winterow, next lifter on 1 at 264. Beth Whitney is the lifter on 2. Bar is loaded at 292. We are loaded on 1. Lifts good on both platforms. Our next lifter on platform 1, Sophia Cabe at 275 pounds, while Angel Keeley is our lifter on 2 at 292. Bar is loaded, platform 1. Three white lights for Angel Keeley. The lift is good. Ashley Ray Bowman, next lifter on 2 at 297. Sophia Cabe, the lift is good on 1. Isabella Jensen will be our next lifter on 1. Bar is loaded with 286. Isabella's lifting in the equipped division of the 63 kilo class. Good lift for Ashley Ray. Cynthia Liu will follow. She is up attempting 308 pounds. Bar is loaded. Three white lights for Isabella Jensen. Next lifter on 1, Taylor Wade. Bar is loaded at 292. Good lift for Cynthia Lee on 2. We now call Kaylin Davis to platform 2, attempting 319 pounds. Bar is loaded on 2. Good lift on 1 for Taylor Wade. Kara McGrarty will follow. Platform 1, second attempt deadlift. 297 pounds. Bar is loaded. Platform 1.
Grorty. The lift for Kaylin is good. 3 white lights. Please load the bar on platform 2 to 319 pounds for Catherine Bedard of Lenore Ryan University. She is a 69-kilo raw competitor. Bar is loaded. I do believe Kara McGroarty will time out here. Once that happens, Faith Anderson will be next. All right, that is officially a no lift for Kara. We take the bar on 1 to 314 for Faith Anderson. It is loaded and ready. Good lift for Catherine Bedard on 2. Bar is now loaded for Salma Perez at 325. Just not happening. Give it up for Faith Anderson of Grand Canyon University. On 1, load the bar to 319 for Laquala Kinsey. Salma Perez lift was good on 2. We're loaded on 1. Bars loaded on 1. Next lifter on 2 is Janelle Yang at 336. Bar is loaded. Three white lights for Waquala Kinsey of the Spirit. Mackenzie Cunningham, next lifter on 1. Bar is loaded with 325. The lift for Janelle is a no lift. Hunter Brown will follow. 341 pounds for Hunter Brown of UNLV. Bar is loaded on 2. Three white lights for Mackenzie Cunningham of Ottawa University, Kansas. Next up on 1, Angela Mendoza. 341 on both platforms, 341. That is not going to fly for Hunter Brown, but she was no doubt strong enough. Bar is loaded on 1 for Angela Mendoza. Three white lights for Angela Mendoza. Sydney Kinder is now the lifter on platform 1 at 347. That bar is loaded, Sydney. We are also ready on platform 2 for Mackenzie Malice Ledges. 352 for Mackenzie. 3 white lights for Mackenzie on 2. And 3 white lights for Sydney on 1. Madison Lawrence, bar is loaded on 2 at 3:58. Brianna Smith, bar is loaded on 1 at 3:91. Smooth deadlift for Madison Lawrence. Mackenzie Jones, next lifter, on 2. 275-pound final lift of her nationals. Good lift for Brianna Smith, 3 white lights. Hineko Watts is now the lifter on 1. We are officially into round 3 on both sides. Round 3 deadlifts. That is an easy lift for Mackenzie Jones. 3 white lights. Beth Whitney will be the lifter on 2. Final lift, 3:03 for Beth Whitney of Heston. Bar is loaded on 1 for Hineko Watts. 253-pound final lift for Hineko. That is a no lift for Beth. Good lift for Hineko. She ends it on a perfect attempt. Sophia Tietzma now the lifter on 2 at 3:08. Bar is loaded on 2. Anya Karana the lifter on 1. Bar is loaded with 264, platform 1. Good lift for Sophia Tietzma. Next lifter, Ashley Ray Bowman on 2. Anya Karana is successful. Congratulations, Anya. We now call Madison Winterroud to the stage. Platform 1, 286. Ashley Ray Bowman attempting 3:08 on 2. The lift for Ashley Ray is good 2-1. Cynthia Liu will now be the lifter on 2 at 3:19. Come on down, Cynthia. You're the next contestant to do the bend down and pick it up. Bar is loaded for Cynthia Liu of Northwestern. She is a wildcat. We are ready and loaded on 1 for Madison Winterroud of Greenville University, 286 pounds. That is a no lift for Madison. Good lift for Cynthia. Angel Keeley, next lifter on 2 at 3:25. Isabella Jensen will follow on 1 at 3:03. Bar is loaded, both platforms. That is a no lift for Isabella Jensen. We move on to Taylor Wade, platform 1, 303. Bar is loaded for Taylor Wade on 1. Angel Keeley giving all she's got, but misses it on a technicality. Kaylin Davis will now be the lifter. Taylor Wade giving all she's got. 3 white lights as she takes off. Kara McGrarty, the lifter on 1 at 3:03. Kaylin Davis is our lifter on 2 at 3:30. Bar is loaded on 1. That is a tough fight for Kaylin Davis, but she locks it out and gets the lights. Janelle Yang is up next from Indiana University. Final lift of her nationals is loaded at 3:36. All right, Kara McGrarty is about to time out. When she does, Sophia Cave will be the next lifter. Bar is loaded for Sophia Cave of Georgia Tech on 1 at 3:03. The lift was good on 2. We move on to Salma Perez. 3:41 for Salma. Platform 2. Bar is loaded. Well, that is a good lift for Sophia Cave. 2-1. Faith Anderson now the lifter on 1 at 3:19. Bar is loaded on 1. Salma Perez gets the lights. It is good 2-1. Hunter Brown, next lifter on 2. 3:41. Three white lights for Faith Anderson of Grand Canyon University. Laquala Kinsey is our lifter on 1 at 3:30. Hunter Brown is the lifter on 2 at 3:41. Bar is loaded on 1. The lift for Hunter Brown is good. And she just knocks off a backflip. I've seen it all. Bar is loaded on 1 for Laquala Kinsey at 3:30. Catherine Bedard is the lifter on 2 at 3:41. Bar is loaded for Catherine Bedard. She is attempting to move from 4th to the bronze medal, platform 2. Catherine Bedard pulling for a podium spot right here. Good lift for Laquala Kinsey. We move on to Mackenzie Cunningham of Ottawa, Kansas. The lift for Catherine is good. She is pulled into third. Bar is loaded for Mackenzie Cunningham. Mackenzie Malice Ledges is the lifter on 2 at 363. Bar is loaded on 2. That is a no lift for Mackenzie Cunningham, a good lift for Mackenzie Malice Ledges. Sydney Kinder is the lifter on 1. Madison Laurent will be the lifter on 2. Bar is loaded on 2 at 380. Madison Laurent is your lifter leader in the 69 kilo class. And that lift is good. She is way out in front. Angela Mendoza is now the lifter on 1 at 352. Bar is loaded.
takes the lead.